let me explain to you guys the stock market and how it works and how it's measured and stuff like that. It's hard to really understand for somebody like me who's into crypto. But it's not actually. Somebody just got to explain it to you the right way. Somebody explain it to you the right way. I'm not a financial advisor. So, let's talk about a stock exchange. A lot of you guys are into crypto. You don't know about this shit. And I get it because I didn't know it either. I didn't care. But I talked to my AI genie and we had a little talk and we came to an understanding on this shit. Let me tell you about New York Stock Exchange. Yeah, the NYSE is New York Stock Exchange. It's owned by Intercontinental Exchange, ICE. It's in Alpharetta, Georgia, actually. It's down the street from me. I met a guy from there one time and he said they all made a bunch of money off of me in the last bull run. I'm looking at you, institutional investors. So, anyways, the point being, you have NASDAQ. So you got the New York Stock Exchange, you have NASDAQ. Now, I didn't even realize there was a difference or what separated the two. NASDAQ is the new stock exchange. It's the digital stuff. It's things without products. It's not traditional companies, okay? But then you have the New York Stock Exchange, which is your traditional companies, okay? So think of NASDAQ as like the fast-paced, high-action crypto exchange, like Binance, like that's kind of NASDAQ is what it is, okay? New York Stock Exchange is like McDonald's, Home Depot, Amazon, and shit like that. You know, stuff NFL owners used to own. So, then you have the way it's measured. Now, the way you measure these points and how you take things off, okay, you have the S&P 500. Standard & Poor's 500. Basically, what this means is this is the top 500 companies on the stock exchange, and it takes collective between New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ, okay? So the thing is, though, is like the 500 companies, I mean, I want you to think about this for a second. Like, let's think about crypto, okay? Let's say Cardano, a coin I love, I gave you, and I said, hey, that's a good coin. You're going to be like, yeah, it is a pretty good coin. What is it? Oh, it's like number 12 right now. Okay, it's in the top 12. It's pretty good. But what if I told you coin number 472? Are you going to feel real confident in that? You going to feel real confident in coin 472? That's going to be a good barometer of the crypto market. The top coins should pretty much do what? In crypto, we've seen they should pretty much move together, right? So in the world of stock exchanges, you have something called the Dow Jones. Now, who the fuck is Dow Jones? It's actually two guys. It's a guy last name Dow and a guy last name Jones. Let's check that out. So the Dow Jones Industrial Average is the collection of the top 17 stocks on the New York Stock, or out of the S&P 500. So the top 17 companies, if I said, hey, I want to tell you how crypto is doing. I want to tell you how the top 17 cryptocurrencies are performing. You're going to feel pretty confident in that, right? Like that's going to be like, oh, I kind of understand crypto. That's what Dow Jones is. And that is your Bitboy approved stock exchange explainer.